Merry Christmas! I got a little dressed up today. I got my Christmas shirt on, which is a wine glass with the Santa hat, and then pulled out these little reindeer ears because I actually got them for free at a concert, and I'm going to do a fun little Christmas look that, if I scoot forward, matches my nails, of course, with Lights Lacquer Polish. They aren't perfect. I didn't finish fixing them, but I have to film this. So, these are all Lights Lacquer. This is actually from their last holiday collection. I don't know the names, but they will be listed down below. These are my favorite Christmas colors of all time. This is the white is Misfit Toys. I know for that. I know that for sure. And the red is Lucy. That's all I know. But anyway, let's just get started. I'm going to do a little intense Christmas look. It's going to have red, green, and white. So, I'm going to start with the red because, yeah. I'm trying to use makeup. I don't know why I said it like that. All makeup except for the highlighter that you can access on Colourpop.com. So, this is the All That palette, which is actually one of my favorite palettes. It's actually from the Valentine's Day collection. But this is the color story. I actually loved it because of the heart right here. This is the entire reason I bought this palette. Yes. Anyway. Sad but true. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And then it's a red palette. And I've actually used this palette a lot and I love it. So, we're just going to put a color all over the lid just to get like a nude base color. And then I'm going to go in with red. Try something new. We will see how that works. And yeah, so I'm just gonna find my brush, get it started. I need to clean my brushes. That's my next. What I'm gonna do next, guys, because I'm not filming for a bit, so I have time. But Merry Christmas to all. Sorry, I had something in my eye that I get out before I started putting makeup on. Merry Christmas to everybody. Just before I start going in, I'm going to use the colors Uncuffed and then Cha-Cha. And then I'm going to do Wink, but Wink will be next and I'll show you. I'm just going to do that in the inner corner, you'll see. But yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to try to post this. I'm not going to post it on my regular time, which is Thursdays. I'm going to post it on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Then we'll do Christmas Day. So, that's a Saturday. So, it's totally not when I post. But if you guys want to watch, totally love. If you guys want to get to it later, would love that too. But I thought I would do a Christmas themed video and postpone my Thursday video. I don't have enough. I guess I could do both. We'll see. I have content, I just haven't uploaded it, but I'm so excited. I was not in the super holiday spirit, I will confess. Not really. I've had kind of a rough year. Haven't really talked about it on here. I can, if you guys really want like an in-depth video. It's gonna be really hard for me, but I've had like a really rough, it has nothing honestly to do with COVID. That's just how my life is, and I've had just a really rough year. And it's been interesting the last few months. And I just feel like the holidays came out of nowhere and just snuck up on me and not helped with my bah humbug attitude, but I had like a little time of missing videos, and then, you know, it's a whole thing that I had to go through, and I made it through. I'm alive, I'm here, I'm happy, I'm well, I'm healthy is, what's that word? It's, specific to the person that you're talking to. So, what do I mean by that? People with conditions can say, oh yeah, I'm healthy, and clearly they're not. They have a medical condition, but in their line of life they are healthy. So I am healthy in that part, and actually I've been trying to have fun. I know COVID has been getting a little worse, so it's a little hard sometimes, but you know, I try to celebrate here and there and see, like, my best friend or see people, and I still social distance. I'm like, I became a complete hermit during COVID. I stayed in this house. Maybe that's why I started this channel. I was staring at my vanity. It looks so pretty, and I had nowhere to go, nowhere to put makeup on. So I thought I'd create a reason, because that's honestly sort of how this channel got created. Is beginning of COVID, I bought a vanity, and I had it built outside, brought it in, and I fell in love with it. And I was dating someone at the time, and I was talking to him on the phone, and I was talking about my vanity, and he's like, just make YouTube videos, like, do it, just do it. And I was like, yeah, but what do I do? Plus, I spent a lot of time on FaceTime with him, so I didn't really have time to do videos. But, and I was going through, I was having an intense school semester, so I, technically am a certified ASL interpreter, American Sign Language interpreter. I'm going into Wink Wink, by the way. And, that training was, like, completely, like, hectic. Becoming a coordinator for a visual language online is not fun. But I passed, and I technically am certified. School certified. And, by the way, certified does not mean licensed. I cannot interpret for, you know, hospitals and stuff, but I can interpret places, but, you know, it's a whole long story. Again, adds to the drama of 2020 for me and 2021. 2020 were rough, not for COVID reasons, which I find it very funny. Everyone's like, oh yeah, COVID, right? Everyone had problems during COVID. And I'm like, mine had nothing to do with COVID. But I did create this channel, and this is something I'm super proud of. And I'm so thankful for anyone that watches these videos. You guys have no idea, or even just who follows me on my Instagram story, Instagram page. As you know, this year I changed it because it's so funny on Instagram. I used to be a hermit. I used to not really post. I would post people on their birthday, and I never posted pictures of myself. Not never, I just rarely did it. And then I decided I was starting this channel, so then I started to promote the channel by posting on my Instagram because I have followers there. We're a new page, I don't have anybody. But then I felt weird just posting selfies all the time, plus weird people follow me on that page. Or people I don't speak to anymore, so I don't really want, like, them to have access. Not access, but it's like access to my life, so access to my channel. If they discover it because they go hunting for me, that's their thing, but if I can prevent it from my everyday life, that's cool. So anyway, I created, you know, the other page, and it doesn't have all the looks on there. I wanted to do that. I thought I would have the time. I did not. I may post them in the future as like throwbacks. We'll see. I had a lot of, yeah, I was doing like videos every week since March. So, I have a lot of looks I would love to show you guys. If you guys only follow that one page. Okay, I feel like I'm getting eyeshadow in my eye. Alright, so that's Wink on the inner corner. And then I'm going to take Silhouette, which is a darker red, and put it on the outer corner. But yeah. Anyway, back to holiday cheer. Because I feel like I've been talking about very depressing things. So, holiday cheer. I'm kind of going to do, I don't know what it's called, because I'm not a makeup guru. I pretend to be one on YouTube. The one where you put the certain color in the center and the other color on the side. So, I'm going to try to do that. We will see how that turns out. I know people use concealer on their eyelids. I'm going to try to do it without concealer. Because I'm a maverick. I hate it. I just said that. Oh, wow. Okay. So far I actually like this look. I like red eyeshadow on me. That sounds weird to compliment self, but it actually does look really nice. Anyway, so I'm just gonna brush this a little bit more to make it a little bit darker. I tried to make this one sort of light, and I'm making this one just a little bit heavier. You'll see the reason to my madness. Sorry about that. So I thought I had a bunch of gifts for my mom, and it's all set. I was like, Mom is done. Okay, Black Friday sales, everything. Bought a few things for my dad, but I was like, oh no, I can't give him like 4 pairs of sweatpants. That's not enough. If I give my mom literally a pile of gifts, 4 pairs of sweatpants. Clearly, I love one person more. So I was like, no, I'm going to go out. One mall. I went to the Grove. I went to 2 stores. Literally, I shopped for him at 2 stores. Why in the world did I buy? I bought like 5 books. I bought this. I bought that. I bought this. And I'm like looking at these gifts and I'm like, now I have to wrap them. And I think I got the exact same amount for each of my parents. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. Because then I also told my mom, oh, if you need help wrapping everyone's gifts, because we have family in the East Coast, I'll help you. No problem. I'll have much gifts. Boy, was I lying to myself and to everybody else. It's like, I can't believe it. I already started my mom. Mom is halfway done. But my dad, I have to wait till he's not home. And I actually film when my mom's not home. I film when the home is empty. No one is home. So, it's... That's why I said this. I may not have a Christmas video. We will see. I'll look. I have a bunch of saved videos. So, I try to overfilm sometimes. Because then if I run into conundrum like this, I can find videos. Sorry for the lighting. I don't want to fix it because every time I move or fix it, it adjusts back. I don't know what the heck that is. So I'm just doing the same thing on the side. I'm just adding the darker color of red, which is Silhouette. Easy peasy. Anyway, so complicated Christmas. Yeah, I literally was looking in my bag and I was like, why do I have so many gifts for my dad? What? My brother, we're sending gifts separate, so I don't have to worry about wrapping those by Christmas Day. And literally, Christmas Day, as I'm filming this, I'm filming this a little bit before Christmas. Shh. I don't know why I'm doing this, but shh. It's like 3 days away. 3 days. Wrap giant pile of gifts. All hidden, but anyway. That's my cross to bear. It's really funny. Our Christmases, it sounds like really funny to say like a pile of gifts, but like half our gifts are like soap. Not soap, like shampoo. I think I touched on the subject in a different video, but it's just, it's funny to me and I personally love it. I love getting, like I got taco seasoning. Funniest gift, most memorable. I mean, we always get like a big gift and then we kind of like disperse the little gifts. At least that's what my mom does. She always has. Alright. So now moving on to green. Okay. Green, I'm going to use a brush. I don't know the label for it. I just liked it because it was blue and it's the Batgirl brush. I've used this for green and blue, so let me just dust it off to make sure there's green on it. Alright. And I'm using my new favorite palette that has every green in the book. It is the Sprinkle a Little Magic, the Tinkerbell palette. It actually is one of my favorite palettes, I'm not gonna lie. So, I'm gonna take Sleep and just put that all in there. Or should I just put Neverland? I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of a color and see if that works. And if that works, then I won't. But then I'm going to go into Neverland. We'll see. Again, this is all trial and error. Halo. Is that what it's called? It took me a really long time. I'm a little ashamed. Just a little. It's okay. But are you guys excited for Christmas? Do you guys like celebrate a Christmas? Do you guys celebrate another holiday? We also do Hanukkah. I don't have a Hanukkah video on my YouTube, but I have a Hanukkah video on my TikTok and Instagram. I'm blinking. I don't have time to do a video because I don't know. I was going through some things. My mom is Jewish, my dad's Catholic, so we do both. I think we do both because my mom likes both holidays, but we do both. I actually love that we do both. It brings festiveness. Plus my brother's birthday is in the middle. Like it usually goes Hanukkah, my brother's birthday, and Christmas. He's a Sagittarius. I will let you guys just drop that little bit of knowledge. Yes, I know. I don't know his whole birth chart, which is very funny because I know exactly where he was born. I know exactly what time. And I've never looked up his birth chart because I feel like I don't want to know. Have you ever done that? Like, you know everyone's, like, birth date, but you don't want to know their birth chart. You're like, you know what? It's better left to the imagination. I feel like I'm starting to get that way. Because I find out people's birth charts, and then I'm just like, oh. But what I was discussing, I don't know how this turned into a zodiac conversation, but I was discussing with this person. That sounded so weird. Okay, I was discussing with a guy. I was like talking about, I don't even know how we got on this topic, but I was talking to him about things. He was like, oh, girls don't date guys that are smaller than, oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, sorry. I thought of, mid doing this, I thought of a different color. So, he was saying girls don't date guys that are like under 5'7", or, I mean, under 6 foot, or under this, or have like these, you know, have these rules. And, you know what? I see that. I normally don't date, like, certain, like, I hear a sign, and I'm a little bit, like, skeptical. Like, oh. He's Aries. I'm a Virgo. Fire and earth don't go together. Earth burns fire. Literally burns fire. So, and I know it has more, like, you have to look at the whole birth chart thing. Like, it's not just your sun sign or whatever. Like, your rising sign is actually very impactful in your moon sign. All that stuff, right? I understand that. I know that. I looked at my own sun and moon, and I looked at my own birth chart and started to read it. So, what was really funny is he probably does not watch my channel, so we're gonna hope he doesn't. He is a Leo. My best friend in the world, Leo. Leo woman. Love her. We are ride or die. We even joke we're like twin flame best friends, right? We are twin flames, but best friend versions. Like, we were meant to meet, right? Because we're very similar, but we're also different. But we also, like, keep each other in check. It's really cute. So we love each other. I love her to death. She knows this. the guy that I was talking to about how, you know, girls are certain ways, like, or some people, he wasn't just saying girls, he was saying guys are the same way, like, guys won't date girls that are this, or blah, 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 like, recently the dating world has become, oh, if you're this way, I don't date you, because blah, blah, blah. So, I don't date Leo men. In my mind, the Leo men I have met in my day have been all about saying the right things, but do not have the actions to back it up. Now, most people are that these days, but Leo men specifically talk a big game. Right? Okay. Now, Kathleen Lights also talks about something on her channel. I forget if it was a TikToker or a YouTuber. I don't know. I don't get involved in that drama. But like Aaron Carter is a Leo man. I love Aaron Carter personally. Still, yes, I know I shouldn't, but I do. It's a guilty pleasure. Anyway. So, I was thinking about that. And then one of my good friends, who is my good guy friends, is a Leo man. And he's actually the sweetest man I've ever met. I'm like, damn. Okay, I can't say that I don't like Leo men anymore because he's amazing. So it's like, I can't say that. And so when I was talking to this guy saying like, oh, girls have like rules and they don't talk, like, they won't even talk to you if you're under 6 feet. They won't even do this. They won't even do that. And I was like, yeah, what I found recently. And I did say recently because I did find this out recently about myself. Not about myself, but I've seen it in patterns throughout the world. By the way, I don't know if I told you this stuff, but I keep having like indigestion. I'm so sorry, guys. I took the color Neverland and put that in the center. So that's the green. Still not done. Is this like a red or is this a... This is red. Okay, so I'm going to take this red in fishnets and put it all on the red part. Anyway, so I've discovered recently that there's always an exception to the rule. No matter what rule you were talking about. Whether it is dating, whether it's a preference, whether it's like a sign compatibility, there's always an exception to the rule. I'm going to reference Kathleen Lights again. Kathleen Lights is an Aquarius. Her husband of like over 10 years is a Taurus. Taurus and Aquarius's compatibility, if you look computer-wise, do not go together. So see, that's where you kind of have to like take it with a grain of salt. And that's when I really like decided to just take it with a grain of salt. So if I meet a Leo man, I'm like, alright, okay, I've been there, I've done that. But, you know, exception to the rule. Maybe there is one. Maybe there isn't. Maybe he isn't. You know, you never know. People are people. Sorry, I forgot to put the green on my under. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm just gonna use the Neverland color with my finger. I think it'll bring it out a lot better. And put it on my lower lash line. Anyway, so I always think there's an exception to the rule. Now, I'm going to finish doing the green in just a second because I kind of want to add something on top of this. But before I go into that, I'm going to add a liner. But I'm going to do a different liner and I'm going to do it completely off camera because I don't trust myself. And plus this video is starting to get long. I'm going to use the BFF liner by Colourpop. called Graceland, and it is a white liner because I have whites on my nails. This is actually a white with a hint of blue, but not the liner, the nail polish. But I thought I'd use white liner because I feel like that would be more festive and fun and, you know, different. So I'm going to apply the liner off camera and apply my mascara. It's the basic Act Natural defining mascara that I always use. So I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so I'm back. It took a little bit to do the wing, but look. This one's not as even, so we're going to show you just this side. Look how cute. Yes, this one's a little... I tried so many times, and I think what made it worse is eyeshadow, because I used eye makeup, remember? Also, look. Went away. We're going to take pictures from this side, everybody. So anyway, this side actually came out perfect. I still need to practice on my right eye. I wanted to do one last topping on my eyes before they were done. And there's the Super Shock shadow called Ritz, which is basically just like a glitter topper. It's a silvery color, silvery white. It is the perfect glitter topper. And I just kind of want to top it all over the lid. Just to give it some more sparkle because it's not already sparkling enough, you know. You know me with the sparkles. Love me a sparkly moment. It just adds like extra sparkle. And then to add extra sparkle towards the ends of my eyes, not the ends of my eyes. I'm going to take a pressed glitter and uncensored and literally just tap that on the edges. Because I don't really want it going in my eye. That's it. Okay. Eyes are done. And on to highlighter. I have the highlighter right here. Sorry, I have a few things on my vanity. I'm going to use Horse and Carriage. Grabbed the wrong one, so give me a second. Use Horse and Carriage. That's my go-to silver highlight. I think it works with the nails. I don't know why I did with this. Wish I remembered the green. This is literally my favorite green nail polish, and I can't remember its name. It's like I'll Be Home or something like that. I don't know. It is the best Christmas green. If you want a Christmas green, you got it. That was in the collection last year for Light Slacker. I bought the whole thing. They had so many glitters. It was really pretty. The glitters, though, are a pain to take off. So just, you will be there for quite some time. Alright. And see, I'm all glowy. Very glowy without being too super sparkly. Easy. And last but not least, this needs a red lip, of course. So I'm going to use my favorite lip that I used in another one of my videos. But that classic, I'm going to use it again. I'm just going to prime my lips, and then I'm just going to move a little bit closer to my mirror. Put it on. I wanted to put it on when I was on my break, but I didn't want to like show up and be basically done. I don't know why I thought we were doing that. Okay. I'm using the, oh my god, what is this called? The color, oh my god, the Lippie Stix, sorry. The Lippie Stix in Matte X Formula and Fly Fi. I feel like I should use these a lot more because they are amazing and I always forget. It's not I forget, it's just they're in a different, I've explained this last time, but they're in a different drawer so I don't see them that often. And this one, I still left on top, so I see it. Super easy. This is a matte lip. If you guys don't know already, you're newcomers, I'm a sucker for a matte. If you do not like the matte formula, you do not have to use this lipstick. Colourpop has a million trillion lipsticks that do stay a good amount of time. I don't know what the whole mask thing, like these, I don't even, their lipsticks don't stay on with a mask, and the lipstick stays on with a mask, you have to reapply. So be careful with that, but this one, when I didn't have to wear a mask, when I would go to like Disneyland or concerts, this was my go-to red lip. It was perfect. It stayed on all day. I drank, ate at the concert, sang in a room full of a bunch of people. Can't believe I did that. Looking back, I'm like, dang, I was around that many people, but I miss it. And it stayed on all day. It was my go-to. If I was going somewhere for a long period of time, I was like, I'm gonna bring that lip. I didn't buy another one. I should buy another one in case they run out, but it is my go-to. I love it so much. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me today on our Christmas journey. Merry Christmas to you guys all. Thank you all for watching again. Anyone who watches, whether you're new, old, you just discovered my channel, you just follow me on Instagram, either way, I appreciate it, and I love you guys all. You are making this little girl's dream, or this woman's dream, come true. Just being able to make these videos is fun for me, and I hope I express that in my videos. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll put my Instagram link below, and the name of this green, so you guys can buy it, because it's flawless. I can't emphasize how amazing Lights Lacquer is. It's not just because I have a woman crush on Kathleen Lights. It is because their nail polishes actually are amazing. So don't sleep on them. Try some of their colors, like your favorite nail shades, and see that they're great, and they're vegan, and they're cruelty free, and I love that. So again, just a little spiel for them. And yeah, as always, have a wonderful Christmas, guys. Bye.